AMMB and RHB Bank are calling off the proposed merger. The two lenders had won approval from Bank Negara in June to start exclusive talks on what was expected to be an all-share deal, and shares of both lenders were suspended from trading yesterday. However, the proposed exercise had been scrapped after both parties couldn't come to agreement on terms. The merger would have created the country's fourth largest banking entity by assets after Maybank, CIMB and Public Bank. It would have had a total of 391 branches with a combined workforce of 23,000 staff. RHB Bank is currently the country's fourth largest bank, while AMMB is the sixth largest. Felda Chairman Shahrir Samad says he is in favour of the view that FGV directors should be free of any political influence. The Johor Bahru MP says there are of course good politicians and that people have asked him to chair FGV. However, he prefers the plantation conglomerate to be led by someone else. Shahrir believes that FGV should be commercially run with the politics left to Felda. He adds that like any shareholder, Felda would like to reap returns on its investment in FGV. He says he explained this to Felda settlers very simply. FGV is the son of Felda, and Felda, being the father, has given all its assets to be managed by the son. And so, Felda doesn't mind if the son has a better pay, a bigger house or a nicer car, because it expects its children to do better. Hartalega will allocate close to 1 billion ringgit to expand its capacity. The glove maker is looking at putting aside about 200 to 300 million ringgit per year for its remaining 3 state-of-the-art plants, which are expected to be completed by 2021. These high-tech plants produce about 1.2 billion pieces of gloves per month, as compared with its Bestari Jaya plant's production of about 1 billion pieces per month. The company is planning to have 6 of these plants in total, which will cost a total of 2.2 billion ringgit to construct. Each plant houses 12 production lines. According to its MD, Kwan Man Leong, Plant 4 is already up and running and should be completed in a year's time. Plant 5 will start operation by next April and will be fully commissioned by 2019. The construction of Plant 6 will depend on the supply and demand situation in the market. IKEA is looking to set up a regional distribution and supply chain centre for ASEAN in Malaysia, pumping in an investment of 908 million ringgit. Maida said in a statement today, this plan will adopt the structure and technology of the group's biggest distribution centre in Germany and would rank among the top 10 largest regional distribution centres of the IKEA Group globally. The new centre will manage an inventory of 9,500 stock-keeping units worth 6.6 billion annually. The warehouse, which will measure 100,000 square meters, will utilize its integrated information and communications technology systems and automation to reduce the dependency on labor and significantly increase the efficiency and accuracy of its inventory management processes. Malaysia is a significant market for IKEA, as retail stores here are among its most visited globally. The new centre will serve 12 retail stores in ASEAN, which will increase to 20 by 2026. SCOMI Group is sticking to its core business in oil and gas for at least another 2 years. This is after the proposed consolidation with its energy and engineering subsidiaries, SCOMI Energy Services and SCOMI Engineering. CFO Muknizam Mahmud said the group's revaluation of its position in the sector is dependent on the progress of its diversification into renewable energy and chemical businesses. He adds that this is a reasonable timeline as those ventures have just started and that the company will take it one step at a time. SCOMI Group is exposed to the oil and gas sector via its 65.6% owned SCOMI Energy. The group also owns a 72.3% stake in SCOMI Engineering, which is involved in rail and related infrastructure business.